This is the encampment that pro-Palestinian protesters set up right at the main entrance of the university. The Tucson Police Department has just reopened Euclid Ave to all traffic, and it seems as if right now they are centering their investigation here on Helen Street. Keeping women's sports female was the main message tonight. They believe cis women deserve their own playing field. As you get closer down to the border, that picture is much different. I was told by a lieutenant out here that they are trying to figure out and determine how long that 2-year-old child was left in the car. Project signs like this are in place. Construction equipment is revving up as phase 3 and 4 of the Grant Road Improvement Project gets underway. Earlier this afternoon, the county attorney's office told 13 News that, quote, new evidence has come to light that required these charges to be immediately dismissed. Experts say it's best to put your hazard lights on, then raise the hood of your car. Despite the thousands of cars and trucks that travel through this port of entry every day, very few of them actually stay here in Nogales. These stoves and cooking utensils give some people who are facing barriers to employment hope for a better future. They are perfect for hot days like this. However, more people in southern Arizona are considering removing their pools. Many residents are welcoming the new site and say the wires give Nogales a bad look and don't want them to return. Rancho San Cayetano is just one of 19 properties owned by Elizabeth Guther, according to the complaint. These properties, along with other assets, are what the county are hoping to get control of as a way to get back that nearly $40 million. 13 News made several attempts to contact Gutfer, even going to properties listed on the complaint. We were just looking for Elizabeth Gutfer. However, there was no answer at any of the locations. Hi, it's Channel 13. We were just here to speak with Elizabeth Gutfer.
People need to understand that, and I would encourage them, two things. Number one is look for and read the complaint that was filed on behalf of the county.
And so we did. Elizabeth, her husband David, and her son Davian Gutfer, along with 8 LLCs and a Jane and John Doe, are all listed in the suit. The complaint alleges that Gutfer opened an account, quote, for the purpose of generating fraudulent investment statements to cover up the embezzlement scheme, all to fund a, quote, opulent and extravagant lifestyle. The complaint also lists 15 properties owned by Gutfer, including in Pinetop, Arizona and Sonora, Mexico. Something many residents say should have been caught.
Many seem to have been asleep at the wheel. There needs to be a lot more oversight put into place. How can you ask us to give more money when you are not good stewards of the money that's already in?
Records show the county's treasurer's office is the only department that has access to the accounts.
And second is look at the statutes as it in regards to the duties of the elected officials. And you will see that the treasurer has great latitude with what she can do.
According to the complaint, Gutfer would wire funds primarily in June to avoid being audited. She's also accused of misrepresenting funds in the county's accounts and fabricating finance and investment statements. The county is hoping to reclaim the money that Gutfer wrongfully took, as well as all attorney fees and costs. The county is also seeking damages under Arizona's anti-racketeering statute.
At this point, we're out $39 million. We're going to do everything we can to try to get it back.
The Gutfers are ordered to appear in Pima County Court on August 14th. We'll, of course, keep following this case and bring you the latest both on air and online. Reporting from Santa Cruz County, Alex Valdez, 13 News. There are still many unanswered questions here. As you can see, traffic is free-flowing once again, but the South Tucson Police Department are still trying to piece together what exactly happened here. We do know a man was found deceased in his car, but how that man died is still what we are trying to figure out. For much of the morning leading into the early afternoon, 6th Avenue was closed going north and southbound from 39th Street to I-10. People here in Nogales tell me these tracks play a big role in everyday life. Many times they are waiting up to 20 minutes just for the train to pass by, causing not only headaches, but safety concerns as well. Every single day, Maldonado says dozens of trains coming from Mexico go right through the heart of the city, an area that welcomes hundreds of visitors a day.
A revamping of the port of guaymas to receive boat containers, and that would increase traffic on the train from anywhere from 3 to 4 trains to 15 to 20 trains or more a day.
This video shows just how close people are to the train while waiting, some even making their way before rail guards could go up.
The situation is the blockage of the main roads in our city that go from east to west. Our emergency management and support is everything west of the tracks.
Maldonado says that the train also means trouble for first responders.
So if we have a situation close to the border and our fire or ambulance or police department have to go all the way around because we only have one bridge that goes from east to west, that could cost a life.
A possible derailment is another reason Maldonado wants the train gone.
The train has sulfuric acid and other chemicals, that are dangerous to now our community. I'd rather have them fix it before something happens than have something happens and then we can't fix it.
Mayor Maldonado tells me Governor Katie Hobbs has met with Mexican officials and Union Pacific to discuss the possibilities of moving the track. A spokesperson for the railroad company tells me Union Pacific has no plans on their own to move the tracks.